only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.
Hey, how's it going?
Yup, it's only a canvas sky hanging over.
All right. Let's see. It's 2:17. It's now it's Wednesday, the 5th of September. Let me turn this a little bit more towards this way and hook that up. Ooh, it's all feedbacky and everything. So yeah, giving a quick rundown of what's been going on lately. So I got that PlayStation that I've been talking about. Finally got that. That was kind of cool. PlayStation 2 is great. I hadn't had a game system since the 8-bit No Friendo. And the reason I got it again is because I want to play that game Katamari, which is just, you're rolling around trash and you're picking up junk and it gets bigger and bigger, and eventually you're picking up like weird, bigger objects, and eventually you're picking up like fences and then animals and people in cars and houses and trees and cities and islands and continents, and it's pretty cool. So that's been fun. And then here's the other thing that just happened. So, I got it actually the night that we performed at Drake's. That's Red Light District. We performed at Drake's, which was this crazy event. If you go to myspace.com/redlightdistrictx, there's some video there from a while ago. But you can find more information about that. So another thing that I've been after for a while was getting a new phone. And I finally got a new phone. I'm not actually using it as my phone because I'm still using this phone, which is the an old Sprint Sanyo phone, which is actually great. It has some of the best battery talk time in the United States that you can get on a phone, 7.5 hours. But this is the phone I just got. This is this awesome phone. It's the Sprint. It's Sprint's version of the HTC Mogul phone. Let me turn this volume down a bit here. In the background, you're hearing the Ponies, a song called Double Vision. Anyway, so basically, this phone is phenomenal, and it has everything that you can imagine on it. Right now, I'm just I got this thing on eBay for like about half the cost that it should be. It powers by your USB plug, and I also got this killer. I ordered this thing separately. This crazy. It's one of these retractable cables. It's it goes whoosh, and then it's a USB. It's a mini plug, a mini USB to the regular USB. And it connects over here to this crazy cable, which is, it opens up and it's a regular wall socket if you want it to be a wall socket, and then also is the car jack. When you put it into your car, boom, 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 which means I can plug anything into it that has a USB connector. Anyway, but I'm not really using that right now. I'm just plugging it onto my computer. Anyway, I have an iPhone skin, which makes it look just like the iPhone. But the funny thing is a much more powerful machine than the iPhone. And if you're interested, I can explain why, but I won't waste the time. But everything from the battery to the talk time, the fact that you can have a replacement battery, to the fact that you can store all sorts of... hang on here. Okay. So anyway, great phone. It's awesome. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Let's see. Oh yeah, well, tomorrow, or rather today, in just several hours, is the Love Jam 2002. And what Love Jam is let me pull up the page, or at least this information about it. Love Jam, well, let me just tell you first of all, it's a bunch of us who work at Universal Studios, and it's everything from like parking attendants to people who play different roles and all that, and show controllers to the entertainers and behind the scenes and whatnot, all getting together. And a lot of these people are not real musicians. We're going to be doing a musical performance. We have one rehearsal. We got there to do all sorts of songs, everything from, someone's doing there's a MC Hammer to The Cult to Pink, Jefferson Airplane, The Doors, it's a great time. Van Halen. Anyway, so I'll be doing an XS song tomorrow, so that'll be pretty fun. Or tonight, I should say. This is if you want to find the information about that, it's in North Hollywood, right off of Lancashire by the 101, 4093 Lancashire Boulevard, North Hollywood. You can check out universalbarandgrill.net for their information. But if you go to myspace.com/lovejam2000, that's LUVJAM 2000, there's more information. It's all kinds of cool stuff, and I'll show you one thing real quickly while I pause this music, which will bring me to our next area of discussion. Let me go back to this. So let me see if I can grab this camera and show you something. So one of the things we're doing here, I'll be doing this INXS cover of Need You Tonight, and besides there being a full band backing me on that, I'm basically playing drums for almost all the bands or all the groups of people doing songs tomorrow. But I'll be singing this one, and so my buddy Stefan will be playing drums. And anyway, I wanted to have the actual kind of like a loop of the original in there. So what I did, if you look here on my one sampler, I hope you can hear that. Let me turn this up a little bit right now. Let's turn it up. Let's see if this is louder. Is that louder? Let's see. Okay. Basically what I did is I have it so that I programmed, I have the beat and other sounds in here so that underneath the live stuff, we actually have some of the cool sounds that make it kind of neat, which is what I do for the Zeitmal stuff and Red Light District. And I can trigger it. I can trigger a loop, and I can set the tempo. So, and as you'll know, that's the kind of like the original, which is a combination of Roland and Lindrum drum sounds. And so you can have like it'll go dun, 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 and then I have like a single hit. So watch. So go dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, right here you go. And then I can go. So I programmed a couple different bass synths and made them sound like the original. And I brought them over into this thing with the samples, and then I sync basically, and then I sync them. I figure out what their tempos are, and I can lock them in so that this will start and just play as long as forever until I hit it again. And then this one's just a single hit, and then this will just repeat itself. And then I have other sounds in there too. Anyway, so that's that. This will be pretty fun tomorrow, and I got all kinds of other sounds and samples I'll be starting off with. People don't know until tomorrow. It's be pretty funny. Anyway, this brings us to the next line of business, which is the song that was just playing in the background, Wanderlust King by Gogol Bordello. Anyway, so my work schedule kind of as of the holiday weekend is slowing down at Universal, and I was kind of chilling out today. It was nice just to kind of relax and not have to be anywhere. There are things that I should be doing and had to be doing that I wasn't necessarily doing, but anyway, I was too busy playing with applications for my new phone, putting the Opera browser on there so I could shrink and expand and make some cool stuff on there. Anyway, so my friend Marty, who at one point played for Zeitmal, calls up. I hadn't seen him in over a year, and he says, "Do you want to go to Jimmy Kimmel?" Gogol Bordello will be performing tonight at Jimmy Kimmel. I have free tickets. We'll go and just get right in. And this is 2 blocks from where I live, so it's, I guess if you count the little alley, maybe 3, whatever. Anyway, so I live right by the Jimmy Kimmel where they shoot the